there, friends, it's Brian, and on this episode, we have a package. Hey there, friends, it's Brian, and on today's show, we have a package. So we're back, and we have Fragile right here with us today. So let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open and see what we have here. I must admit that after quite a while, I finally took the plunge and got this special something, because as time went on, you know, with so many books, I personally have around 30,000 books. Okay? With so many books, you know, I can't always go to my presser and clean guy, who is really good. His name's Eric, and if you're in the Central Valley, make sure you go find him. He's a good man. He's a good man to go for your cleaning and pressing needs. For those other jobs that when you get a collection, you find a couple of books, and you don't want to wait around, because it takes time when you send off your books to your cleaner, your presser, and you want to really just get in there, send it out to CGC, CBCS, GPX, for those guys who want to take a chance. Yeah, I got myself a press. So let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. Alright, put that right there. Can you see that? Woo! Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. I'm excited. So I'm going to push pause for a quick second so I can actually take this out the box and not look like a fool. And yeah, we'll be right back. So we're back, and here it is in all its pink glory, my pressing unit. And so let's get over some things to tell you what it's about. It's a Better Sub clamshell heat press, and what these are usually used for are for transfers for shirts, for all those colorful decals and whatnot. These are what those cats use. It was not that long ago that people started using presses to go ahead and get out a lot of the kinks and flaws and ripples from their comic books. It's been around for a while, and it's considered not tampering with the book, its original state. So after so many years, I took the plunge. One, because it was cheap, out the door, no more than $155. Here it is a week later. Boom. And so what we have here is a 15 by 15 steel aluminum press that is 110 volt, you know. So I have enough room with the 15 by 15 to really make sure I get that comic book when I put it in there heated up. I have enough room to do it right, because the last thing you need is having a comic book stick out to the side and jack your stuff up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very happy. I am very happy with this unit. This is my first one. This is my first time going into this foray. But with so many books, I think every collector that has at least 30 and above worth of comic books stored somewhere, you need a contraption like this to go ahead and make your books look nice if and when you do want to go ahead and send them in to get slabbed. Now, I'm not telling anybody how to collect. If you don't want to do slabs, that's fine. Most of my collection, I would say, shoot, 90% of my collection are raw books. But for those special ones that I really want to preserve, and if something were to happen to me, my family can go ahead and know what they have and get that money for it, I'm going to do that with these slabs. I'm going to go ahead and learn how to clean, and do that. So let's talk about the pros and cons. I'm going to put this so I'm really cool about this because it's got its digital reader right here. It can go from 140 to 220. That's cool. That's cool. And I can't wait to learn more about it. But before we do all that, let's talk about some of the pros and cons. Let's go with the pros first. It can make a comic look more appealing to the eye. Can make a book look super flat and like it just came off from the shelf, which is really cool, and that's what you want when sending your books in. Can result in the comic receiving a higher grade, which is always good. Another good plus. Yeah. Could make your collection look even better and more valuable in the long run, because you're taking out all those imperfections, those ones that you can fix or at least alleviate somewhat. And it will bring a higher value to the books overall in your collection if you decide to do that sort of thing to your books. Even if you don't send them in, they look nice. So, and everybody wants nice books, truly. So let's go on the other side of the coin with the cons. Okay, so can cause paper quality to decrease more rapidly over time. Why? Because of the heat. You're messing with heat, and you could go from potentially white pages to off-white pages. And a lot of collectors nowadays, they have a problem. They want that white pager, and that could be a determining factor. If inexperienced like myself, I could jack up my books, just like, hey, let me go throw it in here and no, I'm not doing that. I'm not going that route. Some of the damages that this machine can do can include pop staples, rips, tears, the burning of the paper itself, ink transfers from the back to the front or the front to the first page, and you don't want all that. That's just bad. You could take out chunks by barely opening this up and pulling the book out too quickly. Don't want that. And it's recommended that if you have a professional, like thank God I do, that's close, and we're good friends, they can do that job for you while you're learning, like I'm going to be learning how to do these quick presses for myself. And so that's the pro and con of it that I thought would work for me to getting one of these and to, help me along in my journey in comic booking. So if you have any questions, if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit the like button and leave a comment, would you? That would be great. It lets me know that people like what I'm doing and they want to know more, or we can share ideas. And I don't know everything about comic books. So, if you got some knowledge to throw, hit me up. So, I think that's it. Kind of quick. Boom, boom. I hope you had a great time. I hope you guys learned a little bit of something. I'm stoked. You guys know what I'm going to be doing over the weekend, I'm going to be searching for the most beat up books. and trying this out and see what I can do with them. So, I'm excited. And remember, Keep searching for those hard to find comic books. Why? Because they're out there. See you, y'all.